Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris from New York, Westchester County. It's 3/2/22. We're in March, guys. Thank fucking Lord. You know why? Because I hate the month of January. January is like a month of Mondays. Okay, that's basically what January is. And I'm sorry for the folks that are born in that month, but that's basically what January is here in New York. It's a miserable, cold, snowy. It gets dark at fucking 4:15 in the afternoon. It just sucks. Anyway, that's not the reason why I made this video. This is what it's all about, guys. Okay, is distraction. All right, and they want to distract you from the last 2 years. Remember what's happened 2 years? Did you forget already? Oh, come on, you didn't forget, did you? Let me refresh your memory. 2 years ago, we were in lockdown. Everybody was home. Well, I wasn't, but everybody was. Do you remember sitting at home on your couch watching reruns of makeups, anything? I don't know what, something stupid, Family Feud, whatever. I don't know. Do you remember that? I guess you forgot about it, did you? When you were fist shoving tacos in your mouth and having a party and enjoying yourself and worried about some boogeyman. Anyway, so the distractions are out. Here they are. The most powerful country in the world, and we can't put an end to this. Very simple, guys. What you do is you cut him off. That's right. You stop buying oil from him. Yes, 11% or 12% of oil is coming from him, and we're still paying for it? No, no more oil. We don't want anything else from you. Cut off the shipping. The cargo ships that are going there, cut them off. All plastic cut off. Everything cut off. I mean, it's a no-brainer, guys, and that'll put an end to this. But since we have this idiot in the White House, which he doesn't even know what the hell's going on. Is he still on vacation or is he back yet? I hope he's good, because he really has done such a fine job so far. He's proven to be the worst president, I think, in all of the history of this country. Congratulations. Well done. You know what really bothers me is now they're going to start blaming the gasoline on this bullshit. That's what they're going to start doing. But little do they know. Do you remember it's been going up ever since he's walked through that door? Gradually going up. Day by day, going up, week by week, month by month, whatever it may be. Okay? So that's how you finish this. That's how you end this. Okay? Escalating into a third world war. It's all bullshit, guys. It's all bullshit. Unfortunately, people will die. Okay? For no reason at all, and that's what these sickos do. Okay? That's what they do. And that's what pisses me off. That we know this is all there for show. We know it's all there for bullshit. But people do lose their lives. And unfortunately, we had it here in 9/11. We've had it here many other times. Fires that break out. All this nonsense. All of the distractions. Okay, so now distraction 1 is gone. Distraction 2 is now here. Distraction 3, what do you think it's going to be? I'm not quite sure. I mean, because they've pretty much pulled everything out of the hat that I could think of that really people care about. But let's see. I don't know how to explain this one, but when I know something's done and it never can be done again, then I know in the back of my head that this is bullshit. You understand that? Think about all the things that have happened. They never happen twice because they can't. They can't do it twice. All right? And I want you to go all the way back to 2001. They can't play it off again. They can't do it again. So they come up with new things and more things. The only thing is now that they're just pumping them out so quickly now. All right? That's what they're doing. They have to do that now. Flat Earth, when I first got into it, was getting such a leeway on everything. And it was just, so many people were waking up all over the place, but they had to lock them down. They had to stop us for doing conferences. They had to stop us for doing commercials. They had to stop us from getting on planes. But they never shut down the air flights. National emergency? No, worldwide emergency? Never shut down the air flight. I could have gone to Florida at any point for $10. Oh man, people, you have to understand. You've got to wake up and you have to understand this is all because of Flat Earth. People were making money, quite a bit of money. They were doing commercials. Popular Science did a story on us on Flat Earth. Kids were starting to wake up in class. They had to shut it down. So they did. They kind of did, but it doesn't make a difference. It's all ramping up again anyway. It'll all be back very shortly. Right back to where we were 2 years ago. It's just amazing that nobody sees the obvious that's in front of them. The pyramids, the palaces, mud flood. I can't believe nobody sees, buildings that are being built on top of buildings, My whole thing was to go down to the Iron Flat District, down to the city, because I want to investigate that area. But there's no way I'm bringing my camera down there. You can kiss that goodbye, because the city is still a disaster area. I will make it down there at some point when I feel it's safe. But right now, the city is not a safe place to be. I mean, I don't want to drive down there in my own car and drive around in circles looking for a fucking parking spot. Well, now that the weather's getting better, I can go out and I can actually use my camera that I saved up for it and start showing you that there is no curvature at all whatsoever. None. And if there is no curvature, then where does a ball come from? How does that happen if there's no curvature at all whatsoever? We can see too far. Do we live on Saturn or Jupiter? Foolish people. Foolish in space. You can see a star that's billions and billions of light years away. I loved it. I was there. I knew. I remember the last thing that I actually heard before I really started researching Flat Earth was I think it was 99% of the way of seeing the Big Bang on our telescope. I think that's where I started looking at Flat Earth, somewhere around there when I found that out. Anyway, so as you know what my feelings are about all of this, okay? And that's why I wanted to kind of just break it down for you, that nothing could ever be done twice. And when I see that, I know it's bullshit. Don't worry about anything. The only thing this is going to hurt is your pocketbooks. That's it. And our wallets. That's where it's going to hurt all of us. And it already has. You realize those prices that you have at the supermarket are based on 55 gallons. I mean, $55 per barrel for gasoline. When that gets up to $110 or $120, do you realize everything skyrockets because we're so dependent on fuel, and we weren't before this bumbling idiot got into office. Okay? See, case in point, another thing for distractions. Actually, I look at this more as amusement rather than a distraction, but a scary amusement and a frightening amusement. Okay? That it could get this bad, where a country has to be destroyed, cities have to be destroyed, children have to be destroyed. Some of these kids that are now going into second grade, third grade, they don't even know what their classmates look like. You realize that? That's sad, guys. Really sad. You know how important it is for a child to be able to see you speak, to see expressions in your face? And if you're a parent and you're happy with that, then you're fucking insane. It's stunting the growth of these children, Well, now that the door is revolving and the other thing will come in, that'll go away. And this will now be the big thing that's going on. Okay, so anyway, look, I just wanted to say hi with everybody and touch base. beginning back into Think About It Friday because I have some research to do, like we all do as flat earthers. We don't have time to sit in front of TVs and fuck around with video games. We've got to research all this. Once again, we've got to relearn everything that we've learned in the past because it's all bullshit. And that's what flat earthers have to do. So that's why I am so busy all the time with a full-time job, with looking up all this other stuff. I don't have time for nonsense anymore. I don't have time to sit there and have a pissing game with somebody who doesn't want to believe what's truly around them. Good, fine. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time. Okay? I mean, I have friends that come up to me. I said, Chris, I heard you got into Flat Earth. I was like, yeah, I've been doing it for quite some time now. Where have you been? And you know, and they'll try to talk me out of it. And I'm like, guys, look, whatever you want, that's fine. I don't give a shit. You want to believe you're living on a spinning wet ball, traveling in space at this enormous amount of speed, and that's fine. That's good. But it's preposterous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's all bullshit. They'll see at some point, though. I thank you for subbing. I thank you for viewing my videos. Let me be a part of your life.